Hi, welcome back. In previous session, we have seen what is idoc and why idoc in SAP system. Okay, so inbound outbound. Let's try to understand, have a little depth which is near to real time. So from this session onwards. Okay, so business process for idoc. Okay, what is the business process? Generally, if two systems are communicating, so it can be anything like your purchase order cycle or a sales order cycle, or else sometimes you have account payable or account receivable in between two S4 or two SAP ECC systems or two SAP or non-SAP systems. It can be anything. Let's try to understand. Let's try to little depth we required at this point of time. You see this, you have a system A. From this system, you would like to send purchase order information. For example, so some distributor buying stock from Cadbury or Unilever, Lux soaps, or else Cadbury chocolates. You take any one of the system. This is one of the business system. Okay, it can be SAP or a non-SAP. Okay, so PO information purchase. He is buying 100 quantity, 100 pieces of Cadbury chocolates. Okay, from Cadbury company. This system A is distributor system, which can be SAP system or a non-SAP system. So he sent the purchase information like I want 100 quantity of Cadbury chocolates, and each one is like 10 euros or rupees. Okay, 100 euros. Let's assume. Okay, 10 into, I mean, 1 into 1 is 10 euros means 1000. Okay, so for system B, I'm asking this information, I'm sending this information to generate, you know, purchase order. I'm generating PO information to generate purchase data in system B. Okay, so I assume that if distributor is buying, company will behave like a vendor. Okay, so then, so system A needs this vendor to supply the goods. Okay, PO information, what he want it, why he want it. He has to specify how many materials he want it, when he want it. Everything he need to specify in the form of PO data, PO information, purchase information moving to your SAP B system. Okay, assume that both are SAP systems, no issues. Once he received the information, he will send purchase order I have received. So whatever the sales order we have created in this system, so then it is boost for Cadbury company to get orders from different distributors like system A, system XYZ. So then this information is passed and PO created, and order acknowledgement again it will be sent in the form of idoc. Idoc is intermediary in between these two systems. It is the layer which is capturing information and communicating in between two systems. Okay, so in this case, if you look at here, PO information system B requires, then it is sending. Once it is processed, order is creating. What are the purchase information we have received, that acknowledgement whether system A should know. For example, this system is located in India and this system is located in USA. Then obviously, whether this system received the data or not, you require an order acknowledgement. This is one way of the confirmation to the person who is buying. He is the buyer and he is the seller. Okay, so sales order created. Okay, so then you got your delivery will be created. That is also again in the form of idoc if it is in between two systems. So he is the supplier, Cadbury company, he is supplying the goods to system A. Okay, and your billing and invoice, once it is I mean, so system B is going to charge system B is going to charge system A, then you have to raise the billing. So this is how you can able to see the communication, clear communication with this example. Generally what happens, okay, system A, you have a PO data, you have to communicate it. System A can be whoever trying to order certain material and certain quantities. Okay, that system can be SAP system or non-SAP system, my friends. Okay, so most of the times I have seen in real time this system is non-SAP system as well. Okay, it can be sometimes, it might be like your CRM system or as vendor SAP system also. Okay, this system where it receives, this is most of the times SAP system, sales order, delivery and billing will be created. And your delivery information, again I have forgotten to keep an arrow, again your delivery information will be communicated to your buyer in the form of delivery notification. Okay, you asked the delivery after a couple of days, but delivery is ready after a week's time. So the information on time need to be passed when the quantity is confirmed. Offline they will call, hey boss, what is the reason for late? Probably in the form of the text also, text determination, it will be automated to send an instructions. Okay, this is how it will work. It can be anything. It can be like your regular PO cycle to receive the information. So assume that this system is um, for receiving your vendor information. Okay, and sometimes you can push the data from this system to this system, from this system to this system. This is how business process works. So here I forgotten to tell you one thing. Your billing and invoice information will be again followed with this system in the form of idoc. Okay, this is how the general business process will work for your idoc communication for your sales and purchase process. Both are interlinked always. Let's try to understand. So probably this, for sending this PO data, you might require one idoc, and for creating sales order, you required with the help of PO data, one sales order will be created. That is one idoc. The sales order idoc, whatever the information it received on save of the sales order or else through background job, notification will be generated. That is one idoc. IDOC means the information which you supposed to send either way. And delivery, okay, notification, it required one more IDOC. I forgot to keep the arrow for communication to my buyer. And on my billing and invoice, again it need to be outbound. If you see this PO data, if you compare system A to system B, PO data, what it is sending from system A perspective, it is outbound. From system B perspective, it is inbound PO information. Okay, order confirmation, sales order creation, it will be created. Okay, so for inbound order confirmation, order acknowledgement for this system, for buyer, for system B perspective, when you are sending out this arrow, then this is outbound. So here sales order created. Okay, that is because of your PO data, this is inbound. And your delivery notification, if you are sending to system B to system A, this is again outbound. And your billing and invoice information, it is sending, this is outbound. You try to understand few things here. Okay, when two systems are communicating, you try to understand who is buyer and who is seller. That is more important. And what data you are sending, it might be GL accounts and cost centers, whatever you call. We're going to discuss that a bit later. You try to understand this example. When I'm sending this PO data, okay, for the system point of view, this is inbound information. You try to understand system B point of view so that you better understand. I'm receiving, then inbound. I'm sending order acknowledgement, outbound. I'm sending delivery notification to my buyer, outbound. My billing or invoice, it is outbound. This is how you have to understand this example. Let's try to see practicals. In coming sessions, I'm trying to explain you theory, then I will explain you practicals. It's dead easy. That's where the system A, how it is going to communicate PO data, that we're going to see as an idoc. Okay, how system A can push PO data to system B or a direct vendor. It can be like individual or anyone. Okay, so let's see what are all the communication channels we have in the next session. Thank you. Have a great day.